Well, it's the first day of summer vacation. Awesome. So, welcome to episode 88. This one's going to be kind of the just random day in the life thing, but I got a message on Facebook that's worth talking about. So, let's get this thing started.
So today's adventures include finally getting rid of the last of the garage sale, or not the last of, but some more of the garage sale stuff. It's a screen door, and Goodwill said they don't take construction equipment, so I gotta take that up. Also, I'm going to Home Depot to get some stuff because the dog is insane, and he runs under the stairs on the leash, and he wraps himself up until he's down to like this much leash. So I'm gonna spend some money on a remedy to keep him from trapping himself. Yeah. That's pretty much the mission that we're on right now. That we're on. Thanks for going with me. End of segment. I'm gonna get a drink and I don't know, candy bar or something. So be back in a little while. So I talked myself into a sandwich, for which I had to wait at the counter, and for which they required me to give them my name, even though I was the only person there, which was a little weird. Then they turned around and like, a sandwich for Bill, and I was like. So actually, by that point, there was another person at the cash register. I was still the only person waiting for a sandwich, but they cleared that up because they had my name on the little ticket thing. Also, I feel like this is an awkwardly long straw. It seems to be far longer than it needs to be. Anyway, I'm going to the Habitat for Humanity place to donate this piece of construction equipment. So, here we go. Probably noticed that the sky grayed up as I was driving. What you did not notice was that the temperature dropped from 80 degrees to 62 during that time lapse. 62. That's an 18-degree temperature drop. That kind of impressed me. Anyway, I gotta donate this thing now. Okay, next stop is Home Depot. Trying to get that lattice stuff for the dog. I'm sure the wind sounds great. That seems legit. Yeah, we'll see if this works. So the question is, will the air pressure hold the door down, or will the turbulence lift the door up? That's the question. So as I drove south, the sun came back out, and I still have my things. So I'm almost home, and then get on with this, whatever this is. Before I get home and start unloading all this and doing whatever I'm gonna have to do. I want to say this. This is kind of what I started on this. I didn't know about any of this when I started today. This is all just kind of like, hey, guess what? We need to keep the dog out from under the steps. So here's two things. One, there's an abandoned little restaurant truck stop place back here, and when I was going out, there was a car parked there, and there was a guy in the car. He was an old guy, older than me guy, and I was kind of wondering what was up with that. And so there's this principle that I've used over and over and over again throughout my life. It's called, which mistake would you rather make? And the way this principle works, this is probably the serious learning moment in the video. The way this works is you look at do it or don't do it. If you do it and you shouldn't have done it, and then is that worse than if you don't do it and you should have done it? So I was like, should I go see if the guy's okay? Should I wake him up? Should I call 911? So I went around, I got really close, and I looked in, and his seat was reclined, and he had one of those pillows under his neck, and he seemed to be breathing, and his eyes were closed, and he seemed like he had intentionally pulled into the shade, reclined his seat, and gone to sleep. So the possibility that he was in distress seemed pretty low. So would I rather wake him up when I shouldn't have? It seemed like that was a very, very low probability that I needed to wake the guy up. But it's a great principle to make decisions by. Here's where it comes into play a lot. Would I rather carry my camera into the grocery store when I don't need to, or leave it in the car when it might get stolen? So the consequence of carrying the store is pretty negligible compared to the consequence of leaving it in the car and having it stolen. So which mistake would you rather make? Okay, that's the serious moment. Which mistake? It's a great principle. I'll probably talk about it again because it's such a big thing. Okay, here's the other. I got this on Facebook. I was just like, it was like a message. It was like, do you still do tummy tucks? I have no idea what that means. I have no idea. Is it code for something? I don't know. I've never been a plastic surgeon, at least not as far as I recall, and I've never had a tummy tuck, although that seems like it might be a good idea. Maybe that's what they were suggesting. Maybe I should get a tummy tuck. I don't know. But anyway, I thought it was kind of pretty random. A pretty random comment to put on Facebook. I've got a very short distance to go, and I will say goodbye when I actually park the Tahoe in its appropriate place. So I have made it back to the house, and I still have my cargo, and I think it's been a long time since I've pretty much done the entire vlog from the car, and I think I did have a couple of shopping clips and something else to start it, but yeah, that's pretty much in the Tahoe Studio One. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and remember that idea about which mistake. That's actually a really good way of guiding your decisions. If the consequences of not doing something is worse than the potential consequences of doing it, then you need to go ahead and do it. So this has literally been something I've followed for a long time. Enough of that. I hope you enjoyed the video. Probably already said that. If you did, please click the like button, subscribe to the channel, share this video with someone else, and thank you for watching. We'll see you in the next episode. See, it was tangled in the cargo net and torqued against the other side of the car. So it couldn't go backwards and couldn't fall out. So even if the gate had flown up, anyway. Physics, woohoo! That's why we take ICP.